Right, we're at front of the boat now. We're at the front of the boat now, as you can see. And the problem I've got, well, it's not a problem, let me just point out to you, is that I've managed to get hold of this anchor on phase bay. I think it was 10, 15 pound. But I'm concerned that there's no way, if it just lays there like it is at the moment, you know, it needs to bounce up. So what I'm thinking of doing is trying to find some way of fixing it through. And the way I've decided to do it is to actually drill a hole in the anchor itself so that I can put a pin through that so it won't move. So I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but I think that's the way I'm going to do it. So we got on with that then, shall we? Give me something to do for a little while and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Right, we've positioned the anchor out a bit like that. So what I'm going to do, and let's climb up the ladder and I can show you. What we're going to do is there's a hole here which goes through to the other side. So what I'm going to do is drill a hole through the anchor there so that I can stick a pin through, and with a couple of clips on it, and that will hopefully hold the anchor into position, wouldn't it? I think that would be okay. There's already been a couple of holes drilled here, so obviously possibly that's to fit somewhere else. So I think that is going to do what we're going to do. So we're going to mark that now and we'll drill that out, shall we? I don't know if I've got a drill sharp enough to go through that, but I'm sure we'll find one somewhere, won't we? Anyway. Get back down, careful we don't fall. Yeah, I think that's and that anchor's now away from the boat, so it's not going to bang into the boat or do anything. That's it there, okay, wasn't it? Good. What's the saying? Measure twice, cut once. Well, measure twice, drill once. What did I do? I measured once, drilled once, and I drilled the hole in the wrong place. Well, not the wrong place, but a little bit out. So I've now got to go to the trusted file and elongate the hole. So I'm not sure how long this is going to take me to do, but you won't want to watch this. So go and have a cup of tea and a biscuit somewhere and come back and I'll let you know when I've done it. Well, we've just spent the last 10-20 minutes filing away at that hole. I've elongated it, so we're now going to offer it up to 56, but I never do enough the first time, so it most probably won't. So anyway, let's put you up there and we're going to climb up the ladder now and check see if we can get the to fit. I've got the bolt, yep, and I've got the anchor. Right, here we go then. Now I was told by Richard, who's got a boat just next to me, that in fact I should have two anchors, a spare one. So possibly not as big and as heavy as this one, but another anchor. So I don't know if that's a good idea always to have two anchors. If it is, then oh, I've lost the, what do I do with that? Ah, there it is. Right, so let's just see if I filed enough of this down. Ah, well, look at that. That's perfect. Perfect, look at that. There we go. So, that there fits in there. We can lift it up. Oh, we're going to struggle to get... No, look at that. We can actually get the lid off the anchor as well. It's a bit tight, but look, that anchor fits there, and it doesn't hit nothing. Because when I drilled the original hole, which I got wrong, what happened was the anchor was too far much that way, and this pointy bit was banging against that. So I had to drill another hole, mark twice, drill once, which allowed me to put it out there. So look at that. So I just now need to get a nice stainless steel Dusma flabby to go on there, and that'd be that anchor. That'd be that anchor done, won't it? Another job done. I tell you what, I'll have nothing to do soon, will I? Well, maybe not. What else have I? got to do. Oh, I'm still working on, while we're here, I'm still working on the skylight. It's still leaking water. I just don't know. I think in the end what I'm just going to do is just seal it up and don't use it as an opening one because it's still dripping water. Anyway, let's carry on. Oh, I'm pleased with that. That's quite good, isn't it? Yeah, just a nice little bolt for that. And oh yeah, I'm not sure how much chain I should have on the anchor, because apparently I should have a length of chain, the anchor chain, and then rope. But I'm not sure what size of chain or anything, so I'm going to have to do research on that. I'll go on to YouTube and work that out. So now, good news is, now that I have an anchor, I've got 2 mud weights I don't want. So if anybody after a mud weight, I'm sure we can come to some agreement, can't we? Especially if you're on the Broads. I'm only about an hour and a bit away. So I've got 2 mud weights, one quite large, one quite small one. So they're available, so I won't need them now, will I? I must go back to the Broads, of course. No, I won't be going back there because I'm quite happy. Anyway, let's carry on.